if you're trying to create something but you just don't know what to do, I think you want to just reach into your mind and focus on one thing you can actually do, and you want to build from that. So what I mean by this is, for example, if you look at the background right now in the video, um, I had no idea exactly what to do, but I knew I could draw some kind of arm or paint some kind of arm. It wasn't even anatomically super accurate. It's still somewhat like abstract, but I knew at least I had like one thing I could sort of illustrate. And from there, I just sort of winged it. Everything else beyond that, I just made it even more abstract because, again, the focus here is to just focus on one thing, at least one thing that's sort of that you can sort of understand or grasp, and then you build from that. And I think this is a much more fun way to do things instead of constantly trying to. It's not bad to learn, but if you're constantly in that learning mindset, meaning you always need to go beyond your comfort zone all the time, like you don't have a base. You're always sort of jumping from one subject, one area to another, and in, you're going to be scattered. So my proposal here, which can actually help you find yourself or your style or whatever, or just you get a better understanding of who you are as a creative person, as a whole person, whatever, is to focus on the thing that you already have knowledge about or that you're interested in, and then simply build off from that. I think that is a much better way to approach things instead of forcing yourself to tackle ideas, subjects that are they're not in your wheelhouse. You suck basically at every other subject aside from your comfort zone, right? So start from one, focus on just one thing that you can sort of grasp. In this case, again, it's just going to be like an arm. And look at how I did it. I didn't even draw like the hand. I just sort of looped it into another side of the body. I'm not even sure what I was doing fully. I knew I had a thing for, I guess, breasts, so it came out there as well. But that wasn't even the main thing. And overall, if you look at this sketch, it doesn't even make sense, right? But it doesn't matter. It's about focusing on one thing and expanding from that. And I think that if you do this sort of exercise, or if you practice this sort of approach, I think it's gonna transfer well overall to other areas in your life. Just focus on one thing and expand from that point. Try to find your baseline and then just simply grow beyond that baseline.